As you can see here, I have a range of Ninjago minifigures, from old minifigures to new minifigures. And do you ever wonder which minifigure I have are the most valuable? So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 most valuable Ninjago minifigures that I own. And in at number 10th place, we have General Pythor from Crystallized. And this minifigure goes for around about £19.59, average price on Brickset. And it's a really nice minifigure. It's probably so expensive, only came in one set, exclusive headpiece, exclusive tailpiece. Torso was reused from the other Crystallized minifigures, but it is really nice. And I just think Pythor's such a popular character. It just means that most of his minifigures end up being quite expensive, as later on in the list we're going to see another Pythor. But yeah, I really like the pink eyes in this minifigure, his pink crystal on the head, just to show he's been corrupted. He's really well armoured, and just everything about this minifigure is really nice, so I can see why it's worth its value. And in at number 9, we have General Markier. Now, I'm not too sure what it is with this minifigure or minifigures from this set, because they all seem to be really expensive. Once again, you're going to see another one later on in this video. And it is a really nice minifigure. I think all of its parts are exclusive, to be fair. I don't know about the legs, but the torso, head and hair to her are all definitely exclusive. It is a lovely hairpiece when you think about it. Look at all those tiny snakes moulded in. It is rubber as well. There are two faces. She's got a really scary one and just a bit of a less scary one. She's got these snake attachments on the side like she has in the show. And yeah, just a lot of gunmetal grey printing. And also, this minifigure is round about now £19.82. So just a few p more expensive than the Pythor, but still really nice. Now next up we have Dogshank. Some would counter as a big fig. Brickset counts as a minifigure, so that's why we're kind of including her on the list. And this minifigure or big fig goes for around about £20.94. It was exclusive to one set, which is with Tiger Widow Island. It was Ninjago's first big fig, and she is really cool. As you can see, the blue face, like the orange and green detailing. It's the second, I believe it's the second most expensive Sky Pirate minifigure. You'll see the most expensive later on. So as you can see, there's a lot of themes with how much some minifigures are worth compared to others. But yeah, overall, it was exclusive to one set. Mostly exclusive parts, a really nice big fig. Next up, we have Only Lloyd. And this minifigure is worth around £22.02. So we're getting a lot more expensive now just for one minifigure. And it is really cool. Technically, the only exclusive parts now are the helmet and the mask, as these parts were included in a Ninjago magazine with his headband. So it is kind of mad how most of the value from this minifigure is coming from two pieces. But yeah, it is a really nice minifigure. Underwhelming in the show, but really, like, having one of the main ninjas as an Oni is just such a cool idea. And I do think they've perfectly executed it as a minifigure. I do wish they included maybe a gold head underneath, because I think that would have brought it together a bit more. But when you're displaying it like this, you really can't tell there's a yellow face underneath. One of the better Crystallized figures. Next up, we have Nadan, and this minifigure goes for around about... how much is this? £22.06. So yeah, we are really getting to the expensive figures now. So yeah, so as you can see, it's a really nice minifigure. He's got the ghost tail, he's got the mask, he's got 4 arms, he's got one as a hook arm, one of his topless design underneath, it's covered up by the armoured upper torso, followed by the exclusive face print. This minifigure appeared in 2 sets, so it is quite surprising to see a not exclusive minifigure quite valuable, but he is a really nice one. This red bead I did add on my own just to keep the this mohawk hairpiece, not a mohawk, but this hairpiece here kind of in place a bit better. But yeah, like, once again, quite a nice minifigure. I don't personally, this is one of my not my least favourite minifigures, but like out of this video, it's not one of the more exciting ones. I know he was the main villain, and Nadan was a great villain after all. But yeah, I just think this minifigure probably might be a little overpriced for what it is. And next up, we have 10-year Zayn. So the only 10th anniversary minifigure in the top 10, as you can see here. All the 10th anniversary minifigures were really nice, but the reason I believe this one's the most expensive, coming in at £22.10, was because he was the one who came in the Ultra Sonic Raider, and like that wasn't the best set. Which is why he probably was more expensive, and obviously Templar Celebrations, but that doesn't help his case really. 2 exclusive parts with the torso and this mask piece. I do like the mask piece, but it does look a bit green. It kind of is looking blue on the camera, but it does vary. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the gold and silver going together. Like, that's for all of Zayn's suits that use gold around his mask. I don't think it personally works, but obviously I can see why they did it. And yeah, I do think this minifigure is still really nice. Here we have Season 2 Lloyd, which is just barely missing out on the top 3 spot. But yeah, this minifigure is really nice. I believe his value probably will be decreasing because of his re-release this year by accident, or not accident, but because of the book company. But yeah, you can't go wrong with this minifigure. It's really nice. Ever since I got it, I've been really happy with him. This minifigure retails for £25.93, but I got him from a shop in the UK called WH Smith's, and that book was selling for about £7. So I got this minifigure for £7, which is just an insane value considering it's obviously £25 it normally goes for. But yeah, really nice minifigure. I can see its value, and the fact that I got an opportunity to get this minifigure brand new was just, I was really happy with it. So, first minifigure in the top 3 we have Hands of Time Pixel. Now, this minifigure goes for £26.05, and most of the parts on it are exclusive legs, exclusive torso, exclusive face print. I even believe this gold bit on the mask may be exclusive. Well, at least at the time it was. I don't know anymore. A double-sided face print like that. I personally like to just keep it on this side. Like, that's what it looked like in the show. And yeah, considering when I got this minifigure back in 2017, I didn't even know it was Pixel. I think that's pretty cool because it just works as just a generic Ninjago samurai, really, because other Pixel minifigures have a other face. You could really just use this for anyone. But yeah, really cool minifigure. The gold, blue and black really works for a samurai minifigure, and it was really different compared to the red, black and green ones from Nia. And yeah, I can see how this minifigure gets its value. And in second place, we have Kabuki Nia. Now, this minifigure is worth £32.43, but the way I got this minifigure is actually really exciting. So my good friend Jam Lego, he was at a Lego convention, and he just found loads of these Nia minifigures, and I believe they were being sold for like £3. And I checked all the parts. All the parts are official Lego, as you can see there. It's all real parts, as we can see. So it is an official minifigure. And just the fact that I got such an expensive minifigure for so cheap is just incredible. It is really cool. As you can see, arm printing on the side of her iconic like bracelet. The dragon printing, all the white detailing, it's just amazing. And then the other side where it kind of looks like a newer design, but obviously I'm keeping it on the classic design for this minifigure. And yeah, considering this minifigure, £32.46, and I got it for £3. It's just an insane minifigure, and just an insane bargain that I got, full stop. So, now let's take a look at the number 1 minifigure. But before we get into the number 1 most expensive Ninjago minifigure in my collection, I'm going to drag this out a bit, make it more exciting, and we're going to be taking a look at the most expensive Ninjago minifigure for each ninja that I own. So you've already seen Nia, Lloyd and Zayn, so we'll just quickly put them up now. Got most expensive Nia, most expensive Lloyd, most expensive Zayn. So next up we'll show most expensive Cole, which is also the 10th anniversary Cole. We've got Climber J, and we've got Day of the Departed Kai. So Climber J is obviously the newest minifigure in this video, so we'll take a look at him first. Really nice. I love the Climber suits, and Climber J is just incredible. I'm always biased to J suits because I just love the colour blue, and blue and gold go really well together. Blue and dark blue go really well together. Blue and light yellow go really well together. So I just think this minifigure is perfect. Really, really like it. Day of the Departed Kai as well. Just once again, really nice minifigure. The classic robes kind of combined with the Season 1 aesthetic with the Day of the Departed Day of the Departed mask with the brown armour. Just all elements of this minifigure, really nice. 10th anniversary Cole, really nice minifigure. As we can see, he's designed off of Master of the Mountain. So you can see his mask piece there with the gunmetal grey, which is a bit weird they use gunmetal grey because that's Nia's colour, but it kind of looks like black. It just looks like a shiny black, which really suits the minifigure, and his rock detailing on the torso with that grey underbit. So yeah, and obviously we've looked at these 3. So those are my most expensive ninja minifigures for each ninja. Now let's finally take a look at my most expensive Ninjago minifigure. And here he is, Day of the Departed Pythor. Always has been my most expensive Ninjago minifigure, if not one of the most expensive minifigures in my collection by like second place. Now, what it is about this minifigure, I've had him since he's come out, so he's probably a bit used, like the tail's a bit discoloured and his head's really loose, but he is the most expensive Ninjago minifigure in my collection, going at brand new, if you wanted to get him, £46.26, which is just insane. That's nearly £50 for this minifigure, and he is really cool. The all-white design is just really nice. It's just basically like a casual Python pretty much, because obviously when you saw him in the show, he's just come into the museum. He's got a really nice printed torso, kind of over his gem in the middle, followed by these white robes, which go all the way down. His face is also really cool, as you can see, with the purple detail and the blue crystal, which obviously, as you can see now, differs from the pink crystal. And also the design's a bit different. And obviously his pink eyes, he's got red eyes. It's just an amazing minifigure. It's also the same suit he uses in Season 3, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. But yeah, it's actually insane how much this minifigure is, because 3 parts. I mean, all parts are exclusive, but wow, 3 parts for £46. That's actually insane. So those were my most expensive Ninjago minifigures. Tell me in the comments down below which one your most expensive Ninjago minifigure is, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.